A year ago, this road was firmly held by Syrian rebels as they advanced in the north of the country through their one access point, Castello Road. But now it's been cut off by the Syrian regime, putting rebel-held districts in Aleppo under complete siege. And like most opposition areas, it's in serious need of humanitarian assistance. A big blow for the rebels that wouldn't have been possible without Russia's support for the Syrian regime. Moscow has backed Assad with airstrikes, which it says were targeting what it calls terrorist groups in Syria.
From what we can see now, there is no separation of terrorists from the healthy side of the opposition. We see the attempts of these terrorists to regroup, change names to other names, and maintain their fighting potential. That is what we see, and it is sad.
It was a decision that tipped the balance of power on the ground. These were two vital supply routes for rebels in Aleppo. With Russian air support, the Syrian regime was able to cut them off. Assad's forces were also able to retake some urban areas, including Latakia. And the ancient city of Palmyra, which was once Daesh's stronghold, is also back under the control of the regime. The rebels say the strikes have been mainly aimed at civilian areas, killing many.
The Russian airstrikes in Syria are targeting civilian areas, even hospitals. They are destroying large areas of land, but the destruction also extends to humans. The number of injured and dead from these airstrikes goes up every single day. The Russian intervention has also been very destructive to the rebels in their control and progression in Syria. The airstrikes have added more suffering to the Syrian people, especially in Aleppo. Hospitals are struggling to cope with all the wounded.
The US has accused Russia of throwing gasoline on the fire. Last week, Syrian activists blamed Moscow for the bombing of a UN aid convoy, which killed 20 people. And while opposition fighters struggle to hold on to the little land they have left, civilians continue to be buried under the rubble. Abubakr al Shamahi, TRT World.